I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And the tip goes to Houston. And here is Green to the middle. Bridges outside. There's the three. They get it again. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Outside Curry. Out to the right wing. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
The Rockets on offense. Smith. The shot from the low post is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Houston. From deep. The Mavericks pull it in.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Now here's Curry. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
One thing this Rockets team does very well, they get themselves to the line.
That they do, and they make it hurt once they do. Effectively drawing fouls and making your free throws is something some teams struggle with, but this Houston squad has it down.
Curry from deep three-point land. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Pass to Brown. Outside Curry. Down low. That shot is off. And it's Houston the other way. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Pass to Smith. It's tipped. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Smith Jr. with incredible upside grit, and he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
Out to Bridges. Fires from deep. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Outside Curry. Lets the three fly. Another three for Dallas.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Picked by Vucevic. The three, Smith. Hauled in by McGee. The Mavericks leading. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
54 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside, Green. Smith right side. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Smith's got 6.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Pass to McGee. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot from 7 feet away. To the right side. Right side Curry. Goes back up. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Guarding Steph is exhausting. You have to stay right on him, but he's so good at drawing the foul.
Just 4 seconds left now in the first quarter. Stephen Curry getting it done for Dallas. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Timeout call. Houston. Houston making some changes. The Rockets trail.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here's Saric for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Fall. Saric covers. Outside Russell. Here's Highland. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
They're so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Here's Fall. To the wing, right side. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Fall. Pass to Niang. He buries it from 3. Niang's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Hardy. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Saric throws it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Şengün. Here's Highland. Pass to Fall. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived. Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And here's Dallas. They'll take on the Spurs at AT&T Center after this one. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Now here's Curry. He's got 12. Back to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Now here's Curry. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Fall. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Here's Curry. After the Rockets picked up the basket a moment ago. Back to Hachimura. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
And to the surprise of absolutely no one, Steph Curry set the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season.
Here's Hardy. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's hammered home by Green.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
First team foul.
32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Inside. Here's Hardy. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Right wing. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
Pass to Šarić. He got it up. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Mavericks ahead, leading by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Pass to Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
No good on that one.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
He hits the second from the line. The Rockets trail. Outside, Green. To the left wing. Here's Houston. Off target from three-point range. Here's Curry. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Smith. Out to the wing. To the left side wing. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now here's Vucevic. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Mavericks leading. And here's Curry for 3. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Pass to Houston. From deep. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now, here's Green. Pass to Smith. To the middle. Here's Bridges.
While he's a bit undersized for a four, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Curry with it. Guarded by Vucevic. The kick out. Curry. Clock at 4. On the wing, Curry. Brown with a screen. And the Mavericks, another three.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Timeout to Houston.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Niang. Fires the three. On target from range. Niang's got his second bucket of the night.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
During his time in college, Georges Niang made it to the NCAA tournament all 4 years and was a 2-time All-American who averaged 20 points a game as a senior.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Šarić. And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
Houston ball.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And after spending time in the G League, Richard, Niang has carved out a nice role for himself here in the NBA.
Niang is a very reliable three-point shooter. He's a catch-and-shoot guy who's always ready with his hands, and he's got a quick trigger with that release.
And that one misses. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Pass to Bertans. And here's Šarić. Outside Hardaway. Back to Šarić. Just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass on the layup. Šarić has got 7 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Russell from outside. Offensive rebound. Sengun, no good. Fall. And he banks in the layup. 10 points for him.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
To the paint. Pass to Hardy. It's stolen.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
For the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Rockets on top, leading by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Russell. Out to the right wing. Houston in the lead. Here's Fall. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Sinks the tray. Curry's got 9 points now in the second half.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Now a timeout called by Houston. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, here's the summary of what Stephen Silas went over with his team during the break. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that laid-back approach works."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Vucevic's shot is off. So it's the Mavericks now. Hachimura from long range. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And now a 3-point Maverick lead.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
The Rockets again can't hit.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
To the inside. And McGee with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Down low. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. Boy, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And stolen by Green. For the finish. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Green. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Rebounded by Green. And Dallas with possession. They've got a 13-2 run going. Brown in the high post. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync. Questionable shot selection in that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Brents. And the Mavericks, another 3.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Curry. Brown in the high post. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Smith. Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Let me tell you this. If you've got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
Kick out to Brown. Brown with a screen. Now Curry. 5 to shoot. Again the miss by the Mavericks. And stolen by Green. .44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. The Mavericks making a switch here. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Houston. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Nice unselfish play by Green, taking the time to get another guy a better shot.
Now here's Curry. Curry draws the double. Green for 3. Rockets with a rebound.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Curry with it. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until...